Okay.
طيب. Okay. Now we have the vocabulary of Unit 11. We have these word pictures. Okay. Now, Luay,
Okay.
I want you to match every word with a picture. Okay. Yeah, let's start with the first one.
Number one was H. Number two
Okay, so
with
expedition.
E.
Okay, wait a minute, please. Expedition. What is the meaning of expedition, please?
Expedition, like when you travel with your friends or with a group of people to study nature, but
to study nature, okay?
see with your eyes just for
To explore, مثلا. Okay, so expedition with H. Okay. Number two.
Doom
Read,
E
read,
and means just
read the
what?
word, please.
Doom.
Okay, so with E. Okay, and can you explain it?
It means have a circle. Have a circle.
Okay, يعني
Something that
something like that. Okay, something which is rounded in buildings or you can see it in nature. Okay, طيب, what about that word? Can you read it?
Ledge.
What is the meaning of ledge?
The same as edge, actually.
Okay, is there a difference between edge and ledge?
No, I didn't know the difference.
Okay, where is the legend of pictures?
Legend pictures. F.
F. Okay, so this is A. That one is the ledge. So, what is the meaning of ledge بقى يا لؤي?
I get the difference. I know I get the difference.
You know the
ledge
difference?
means just like step. Yeah.
Okay, you are so close. It's something like step. Okay. Of course, it has the same meaning of edge, but it's and there is a little bit difference between them. It's another flat piece of rock.
Like,
Ayun?
It's like the edge of the table, like
the edge. Ayun, edge مثلا like the
it's
edge
hard
of
to
the
explain.
table. Okay, you can see the edge of the table and the ledge
Like,
of the window. The ledge of the window, صح?
Yes.
The window ledge. So there's a difference between them. The ledge is the narrow piece or the flat piece of rock that sticks out from the cliff or from the window. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, type. What about that word?
Handhold at sea. Like when you climb a mountain, the place where you put your hand to climb, the handhold. It's called a handhold.
Okay, so it's the piece of rock by which you can climb the mountain or something like that. Okay. What about that word?
Slim.
Okay.
Is G.
Of course, G. Okay.
Slim,
And
like fit or
number 6.
summit. A.
Of course, summit with A. And what is the meaning of summit?
Summit, like the top of a mountain or anything a hill.
Of course. And what about that word?
Track.
Okay, track.
It's B, but to explain it.
Okay.
Like the trenches in the ground or anything.
Okay, it's very easy. Crack, it's very easy. Crack, it's something which is break into separate parts. Okay, but they are not broken. They are not completely broken, so you can see the crack over there.
Yes.
Okay. What about the last one?
Plateau is with D.
Okay, and what is the plateau?
Something like a hill, just very close to a hill.
What is the difference, Luay, between it and the hill? The plateau and the hill. It's a flat, Luay, okay? Flat. You can see here that the land is flat. It's even, okay? Yes. So it's a flat land which is higher than the land around it, okay? It's a flat land which is higher than the land around it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay يا لؤي. طيب. Okay. لؤي, can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, start with number 1 يا لؤي.
As we drove in the woods, we
As-
saw dark clouds right overhead, looming,
Okay, and what is the meaning of looming? Sorry.
like moving above us. Or
Okay, something which is moving. Okay, looming. Okay, يا لؤي. And is it moving in a specific way or?
yeah.
Hmm.
Like the clouds just moving forwards, not right.
Looming يا لؤي means something which is, يعني it appears like a large shape and it is not clear in the sky. Okay.
Okay.
And so it's moving in a way that it makes you feel that it's large and it's not clear. Okay. Number 2, I saw a koala bear.
The beer into a dream. Clinking.
Again, please.
Clinking.
Okay, I saw a koala bear. You mean the cling?
Clink, yes.
Okay, cling to a tree when I visited Australia. Okay, and what is the meaning of cling?
Clink mean climb.
To climb?
Yes.
No. Cling, you cling to climb, okay? But cling means to hold something so tightly, to hold something so tightly. So you are clinging to something, okay?
Oh.
When you hold something tightly, so you are clinging to it, okay? Okay. Number
Okay.
3, the climb.
The climb was hard. We climbed up the mountainside, but for over an hour. Laboriously.
Okay, laboriously. And what is the meaning?
Laboriously, like tiring or doing something like you don't have any more. You just waste all your energy. Just you're tired.
Your voice is not clear.
I'm gonna send it in the chat.
Okay, no, it's okay. Boss, okay, like to do something laboriously, so you do it in a way that takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. Okay, that is the meaning. طيب. Number 4 يا لؤي.
The top of the mountain looked, but in the reflection sunlight.
The reflected sunlight.
Looked awesome.
Awesome, of course. Something which is beautiful. Okay, number 5.
I saw an. Can you take up the books? What it's to lose? Slack.
Okay, and what is the meaning of slack? It has the same meaning of lose, على فكرة, by the way. So what is the meaning of slack?
Like when you hold that, I got very tired, and then like
when يا لؤي again, please.
like this. Just I'm gonna shoot
Slack.
like this.
Okay, so is that
And
slack
just,
or time?
this is like
أيوة, that's it. أيوة, that's it يا لؤي. So يا لؤي, when you try to explain it, it's not stretched tight. Okay, it's not stretched tight. Okay, طيب. Number 6 يا لؤي.
if you put this flower pot in the window, what the flower will get sometimes. The window. Ledge.
Of course, now I think you know the difference between edge and ledge صح؟
Yeah.
Okay. طيب. Check the correct answer يا لؤي. Number
The
one.
top of a mountain is the summit.
Which means the top of the mountain. Okay, number two.
Side that or what are said that you if not awesome.
Awesome, of course. Number three.
If you do something but it's long and difficult, laboriously.
Laboratory, of course. Number four.
Good. Handholds.
Of course, handholds. Okay. Number five. Read the sentence.
If you want, you hold them tight and don't let go. Cling.
To cling, to hold something tight. Okay. And number six.
A plateau. At a flat area.
Plateau. And what if the area is rounded? It's not flat.
Okay.
Hmm?
What?
Here, a plateau, it's a flat area of land. Okay, what about the rounded area or the rounded building?
It's a dune.
Oh, it's the dome, of course. Okay, okay, LA. Thank you so much, LA. طيب. Okay, LA. Now, LA, we have the passive and the active again. In Unit 10, LA, we learned the difference between passive and active in the normal sentence, okay? With the present perfect. Now we have it with the question. So again, for example, you have this example here. What have they brought? What have they brought? Okay. This is in the active form, okay? Or in the active time. To make the same sentence or the same question in the passive,
you add been.
you add been. Okay. Where do you have to add it, يا لؤي?
After has or has.
Okay, after have or has. So what has been brought? Okay, read that sentence يا لؤي كده.
They have brought blankets.
Okay.
Blankets have been brought.
Okay, so this is the sentence. Okay, طيب. And this is the answer to that question على فكرة, by the way. طيب. Okay, you read that question كده يا بلال يا لؤي, I'm sorry.
Why haven't they reached the summit?
Okay, what about the passive one?
Why hadn't the summit been reached?
Okay, can you explain يا لؤي, what did we do here to transform from the active to the passive?
Okay, like we changed have to has because he used to have at first because he said they. He was talking about them, so he couldn't say has.
Okay.
But in the passive, he started with the summit. So he said has.
Okay, so
and he added been.
So here we transform from have because here in the question we are talking about they, so we have to use have. And here in the answer, or in the passive, I'm sorry, in the passive, we are talking about the summit, which is singular, so that we use has. Okay, and what about the last part, which has been reached? Can you explain it?
Been reached.
We transform from reached to been reached.
Yeah, because it's just like passive. I changed everything, the form and the grammar to passive.
That so we add been and the past participle or the third person of the verb reach. That's why we add the ed here. Okay. طيب. Okay, Eloy. Thank you so much, Eloy. طيب. Now, we like circle active or passive. Start with the first one.
The expedition leader has played the road. Active.
Of course, active. Okay. Number
Has
two.
the team leaders been trained? Passive.
Of course, passive, because we have the word been. Okay. Number three.
The tents haven't been packed yet. Passive.
Passive, of course. Okay.
The girls have prepared food and water. active
Of
and
course,
had the leader spoke.
of
Yeah.
course. Number 5,
Had the leader spoken to all the team member? Active.
active. طب يا لؤي, can you transform it to the passive one? Number 5,
Okay. Had the leader
take your
spoke to
time.
all the team member?
I'm gonna write it, okay? I'm gonna write your answer, okay?
Have the team members
Again, please.
been
Again.
have the team members
Have or has?
have just
أيوة.
members, I guess.
Have. أيوة. برافو عليك. Have the team
The team members.
members
Team members been spoken by the leader.
been
I've been
spoken
spoken just
by the leader.
yeah.
Okay, that's it. Brilliant يا لؤي. Brilliant. يبقى have the team members been spoken by the leader? Oh, and you can
remove the
just
leader,
answer,
yeah.
have the team members been spoken? Just like that, okay? It's not to add by the leader, okay? Okay, thank
Okay.
you. Thank you, Lai. طيب. What about number 6? No one has been.
No one had been up this mountain before. Passive.
No one has been passive, of course.
The mountain has never been climbed. Passive.
The mountain has never been climbed. Passive. Number 8.
Haven't the rescue service been informed about the expedition? Expedition.
Has the circus services been informed about the
Passive.
expedition? Passive. Okay. Number 6, يا لؤي, I'm sorry. Number 6. Read it again, يا لؤي.
No one has been up this mountain before.
أنت قلت passive, صح؟
Yeah.
You said passive. Okay. No, يا لؤي, it's active. No one has been up this mountain before. It's active, not passive. And been here, it means to go to some place. Okay. No one has gone up this mountain before. So it's not passive, it's an active. Okay.
Okay.
Okay يا لؤي. طيب. Now complete the sentences with the present perfect passive form of the verbs in the parentheses. Okay. Number 1, read it كده يا لؤي.
Okay. Have the climbers been prepared for the harsh conditions?
Have climbers been prepared for the harsh conditions? So we made the question into the passive form type. Number 2,
Okay.
you have to use the verb devise.
Device. Has a safety code been devised?
Okay, wait a minute, please. Has a safety code been devised like that?
Yeah.
Of course. Okay, يا لؤي. Number 3.
Route what? Not selected. A route hasn't been selected.
Of course, a route hasn't been selected. Okay, يا لؤي. Number 4.
What the ropes? Haven't the ropes been checked?
Haven't?
Yes, the ropes been checked.
Of course, haven't the ropes been checked? Of course. Okay, يا لؤي. Number 5.
Blankets packed. Blankets have been packed.
Blankets have been packed. Of course. Okay. Number 6.
The flashlight was found. The flashlights have been found.
Have been found. Of course. Okay. Number 7.
What a wrist set.
A wrist sign.
wrist side. Mm. Had the wrist side been chosen?
Has a wrist side been chosen? Of course. Okay. And what about the last one? The expedition
Exhibition has been planned carefully.
Okay, the expedition has been planned carefully, of course. Thank you so much, Eli. Okay, has been planned. Like that, okay? Right. Okay, now Eli, we'll move to exercise D. We need to change the active sentences into passive ones, okay? Like the first
Okay.
sentence, we haven't put our texts yet. So our texts haven't been booked yet, okay? Number 2.
Okay. No one has packed the guidebook. The guidebook hasn't been packed by anyone.
The guide book hasn't, again, please,
Hasn't been packed.
hasn't been packed, but it's just like that, hasn't been packed, okay?
Yeah.
It's okay, and it's okay to say by anyone, and it's okay برضه to say just hasn't been packed. Okay, طيب, we haven't told our parents.
Haven't told our parents. Our parents haven't been told.
Our parents haven't,
Been told.
okay, haven't been told, of course. Okay, number 4, no one has informed.
The school hasn't been informed.
The school hasn't been formed. Okay. Haven't these reserved rooms?
Haven't they reserved rooms?
Hmm.
Haven't they reserved?
What's your answer? Take your time.
Haven't rooms been reserved by them?
Haven't rooms, again?
Haven't rooms been reserved by them?
Haven't rooms been
Reserved
served. أيوة. Okay.
by them?
Haven't rooms. I'm sorry, rooms. Haven't rooms been reserved? It's okay. Just like that. You
Okay.
can end the question here. Haven't rooms been reserved? Okay, the last one, we have read their maps.
For the maps. The maps have been read by them.
Maps have been read. Okay, that's it. The maps have been read. Okay. Okay, Ablal. Yeah, Luay, thank you so much. Okay.
Okay. I'm not sure what's the difference.
Okay. Now, Luay, look at these words, Eli. Okay.
Okay.
You will use these words to finish that exercise B, okay? So you
Okay.
have 5 words. There are 5 words of here that you will use them to complete these spaces or to fill these spaces. طيب. Okay, what about number 1? Number 1.
Number 1.
Mm.
I'm sure what's the difference between a butler and a housekeeper.
You are confused between what?
Butler and housekeeper.
Okay, okay. I know it's confusing, but here that man is the butler, okay? Not the housekeeper. He's the
Okay.
butler first. And who is the butler, Yellow?
What?
Who was the butler?
Butler, like He's kind of close to a maid or something like this.
Okay, Ayun is close to mid or
Yeah.
something like that. And the housekeeper generally, yani, or mostly the housekeeper is a woman, okay?
Okay.
Most of the time. So number one, ya Luay, is the butler, and I'm gonna show you the definition in Oxford. Hey, the main male, can you see that word? Male. So he's a man. The main male servant in a large house. That's why the butler is a man and the housekeeper is a woman, okay? And the housekeeper is that woman
Okay.
who takes care of everything in that large house. Okay, so what about number two?
Two is a
Number two,
housekeeper.
the housekeeper, of course. So the butler is number one because he is the man. The housekeeper is number two because she is the woman. Okay, and what about number three? Number three,
Three is
what is
dustpan.
that thing? The dustpan, of course, the dustpan.